Hi, this is Mitch Doan, and along with Jamie Richardson, we're your hosts of the Break-Thru Active podcast. We aim to deep dive into health and fitness that will help bring you a better understanding of topics that are of interest to you and can help you on your own journey. If you are enjoying the episodes, we'd love for you to leave us a rating on the platform you listen to your podcasts. Enough from me, sit back, relax, and enjoy the episode. Hello and welcome back again to the Break-Thru Active podcast. My name is Mitch, I am your host. I'm going to be talking again today about nutrition. Most of these talks are about nutrition, but wanted to talk a little more about enjoying the foods that we love without the need to cheat. So I have done a few episodes and a few discussions lately around cheat meals and cheat days. So I just wanted to elaborate on that a little bit because I have been having a lot of conversations lately with a lot of our members and a lot of people about our upcoming nutrition challenge. And a big part of that is following a plan that is going to be sustainable and is going to be something that you are going to be continue on an ongoing and a longer term basis. So my opinion is that if you are following a plan that doesn't have the foods that you enjoy in it, then you're going to have a very, very hard time sticking to that, and the likelihood of you adhering and complying with that plan for an extended period of time is quite low. So just wanted to elaborate a little bit on that here today and talk a little bit more about why I feel like we do need to include the foods that we love in our plans, in our approach, because if we don't, then we are restricting ourselves, and whenever we feel like we're restricting ourselves of something, in my opinion, it is just a matter of time before we blow it off and give up to do either nothing at all or to try something else. And that is the essence of what yo-yo dieting is, which a lot of people have fallen victim to over the years. And I am a big advocate for trying to stop that by creating sustainable plans that do have some merit to it in regards to a variety of foods, but mainly trying to incorporate the foods that you enjoy into that, because in my opinion, if you don't, then you're not going to be able to last with that plan for very long. So I also feel like for a lot of people, when they are looking to go on a bit of a health kick, or they are looking to improve their nutrition, drop some weight, get healthy, work towards a certain dress size or suit size for an upcoming event, that they are looking to obviously make some changes to their nutrition. And I think automatically the thought is also that they are needing to give up the things that they really enjoy. So that can be different for everyone. That might be wine or beer for some. It might be ice cream and chocolate for others. It might be pizza and KFC for others, or a combination of all three, or maybe it's all of them. Or there are other things that people do really love and feel like they may need to give up. And I'm here to say that for people who feel like they need to restrict themselves of all those things, it is only going to be a matter of time before they are back not following any of the plan, because they have found that it is too tough and too challenging, and then they throw it in altogether. So instead of looking at your diet or your nutrition plan in terms of it being strict and then having cheat meals and cheat days, I feel like we can get a healthy balance within our plan and within our approach, so we are able to include those foods that we do enjoy. Now, the one thing that you do need to be mindful of, and this may seem obvious, but I am going to still state it, is the quantity in which we have those foods. So I often use pizza as an example. If you're someone who really loves pizza, and I am one of those people, you don't need to go without pizza if you are trying to make some improvements to your health, or you're trying to lose weight, looking to get healthier, insert X goal. But what you are needing to do is be mindful of how much pizza you do have. Because if you have a whole pizza, or you have 2 slices of pizza, the fact remains that you have been able to enjoy your favorite food. One of them is 2 slices, the other one is 8 slices, and one is 4 times more than the other. And this isn't a talk about calories and everything like that, but with 4 times the amount of pizza comes 4 times the calories, and that can often be the difference between something that does fit into your plan and something that doesn't. So you need to be very mindful of how much of this food that you have. And there are a lot of very healthy, very fit people who have very low body fat percentage and have visible lean muscle that still eat ice cream every night. They still enjoy a beer on the weekends. They still have pizza with their friends or with their family or with their partner on Friday nights. And the reason for that is they make sure that they are doing it in a way that is a good quantity. They're not overdoing things. They're not eating in excess. Because to use my exact example there, as it relates to alcohol, if you're someone that loves beer or wine, you can have 1 or 2 beers or 1 or 2 glasses of wine, and you've still had a beer, you've still had a glass of wine. Big difference between doing that and having another 6 or 7 on top of that. Obviously, from a hangover perspective, that's a whole different conversation. But just with the calories and the health that comes with having a lot more of it, it is going to impact things. So you need to be mindful of how much you have of these foods. So you do not need to eliminate. You do not need to restrict yourself, or you do not need to be super rigid or strict within your diet or within your nutrition plan or approach to the point where you are totally excluding these foods and things that you enjoy, but you do need to be mindful of how much of it you are having. And that's where I will sing from the top of mountains and sound like a broken record in doing it, but I'm such an extreme advocate for being someone who promotes a well-rounded approach to nutrition. And in my opinion, a well-rounded approach to nutrition is one that does include foods that you enjoy. But like I've said a few times here already, you just need to be mindful of how much of that food you are having. A lot of people have that all or nothing mentality, and I've been guilty of this in the past, and something that I'm always having to work on myself. But I feel like that isn't a good way to approach things, where it is that you're either having, a whole pizza or you're having none at all. There is a lot of wiggle room in between where you can have a few slices. You can have however much it is that can tickle your fancy and cater to your urge of having pizza, but not completely undo everything else and have it be something that is going to be detrimental to your plan overall. So that's it for today, guys. I just wanted to discuss this in a bit more detail because I have been having this conversation a lot lately with members and just wanted to share my thoughts out loud with you. So I hope if you've listened, it's helped. And until next time, I'll talk to you on the next one. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If there is a topic you'd like us to discuss that we haven't already, please make sure you reach out in Facebook Messenger and we'll do our best to cover it in the upcoming episodes. For those of you enjoying the podcast, we'd love for you to like, subscribe and leave us a rating. It really helps us grow and spread the good word. Hoping you're all having a great day, and we'll be sure to see you on the next one.